880 Wrestling. Did you miss me? Of course you did. It's Mateo Valentine, the Fat Femme Asian sensation. You guys thought I was just going to fight Reese Hayes this Friday, but welcome to Thursday Night Fights, in which I will be facing a former TNF champion, the Unwilting Tatiana. She is strong, powerful, but again, so am I. So, Tatiana, I hope you're ready to see how this homo takes it home.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beautiful Southside section of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome inside the shop. Welcome to 880 Wrestling, and welcome to another exciting episode of Thursday Night Fights. In our opening bout, it is scheduled for one fall.
Hello and welcome once again to the south side of Pittsburgh, 880 Wrestling Thursday Night Fights. TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say, baby.
Tyler Ray Kendrick, Toddy Tondera here.
Accompanied by Big Dev Swayze. Presenting to the shop, the newest recruit out of the Department of Jocks. This is Mickey Morris.
TRK and I are here today and tomorrow. This is Thursday Night Fights, and it's truly the disco before the breakdown. Tomorrow night, 880 Wrestling's legendary summer.
Absolutely. Say what you need to say tonight or forever hold your peace.
Turn off our music. Turn off our music. Yo, I got the microphone. That's crazy. Y'all should shut up real quick. That's crazy.
How many jocks do they have?
Week, we introduced our pledge, Mickey Morris. You know, Mickey Morris, he's a real bring your lunch pail to work kind of guy. Sneaky athletic, real student of the game. So we thought, why not have him as a pledge? You see? So tonight, hold the microphone real quick. You want this jersey? You want to be DOJ as a pledge? I got a little initiation for you. You can hit his music.
So Mickey Morris, we saw last week for the first time, is a pledge, is a new pledge to the Department of Jocks.
Get him a beer. If he's pledging, get him a beer.
And his opponent.
If he's asleep, get him a beer. If he's throwing up, get him a beer. What kind of fraternity is this? Wearing that fake-ass Scalabrini jersey.
Weighing in at 65,000 gigabytes and hailing from level 4. This is our Gigabyte Grizzly. This is
Brohemoth coming in, as we notice, a little slim and trim this week. So Dev Swayze, 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", whatever Dev Swayze is, promised that they would patch Mickey Morris in as an official Department of Jock member if Mickey Morris is able to defeat Big Brohemoth.
What part of the department is Mickey Morris going to take?
Oh, okay. So Mickey Morris we saw last week for the first time on Thursday Night Fights, but this is Mickey Morris's first match, and I'll tell you what, if you want to get pledged in, beating Brohemoth is a good way to do it.
Absolutely. You mentioned earlier Brohemoth looking a little slimmer these days. Catching up with Brohemoth earlier, saying he has not lost any power. He has not lost any strength. He's only gained speed, which is a dangerous thing that you would want Brohemoth to gain.
Brohemoth is pretty agile for his size, and now even more agile, bouncing against ropes, duck under the clothesline. Caught. Up on the shoulder, up and over.
Some of that power we mentioned earlier.
Big drop kick there by Mickey Morris, showing out some style and some class here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, we know those typical Department of Jocks and how they act. I mean, Mickey Morris at least brings some athleticism, some natural athleticism to the DOJ.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you like that Scalabrini Boston jersey.
It's okay. White Mamba, I think he's called. White Mamba.
Is that what Dev is called?
He wishes. It's Ryan Scalabrini's nickname, White Mamba.
Big elbow drop here. Of course, as I mentioned before, Legendary Summer just 24 hours away. The Matriarchy defending the 880 Tag Team Championships against Den of Desire. Gianni Michael Emricko defending the 880 Championship against both Dior Castro and Clayton King. Some guy named John defending against Alao tomorrow night. All that and more here with IndyWrestling.us. In fact, there are 4 nights of 880 wrestling shows.
Oh, yeah. Get your popcorn ready.
Oh, Dev Swayze interfering here, throwing Mickey Morris out of the way. Oh, chop to the back of the knee, and I guess the ref is not a disqualification because Dev did not touch Brohemoth.
Sure didn't. If anything, Brohemoth touched Dev Swayze. But here we go.
Scotty Lefty Davidson is always abused by the jocks.
What a disgrace to the Brian Scalabrine brand. White Mamba would never do such tactics. He'd beat you fair and square.
Oh, jeez. Those pointy elbows of one Mickey Morris. Mickey Morris has been a student here for a little while, and not only is there an opportunity for Mickey Morris to be patched into the Department of Jocks tonight, but be patched into the 880 locker room. And, of course, 2 years of 880 wrestling content, hundreds of hours, and we're over 2 years now.
Over 2.
And one way or another, I mean, TRK, you've been here since the beginning too, but sort of just under the radar.
Yeah, since the beginning of time. These gray hairs used to be in smaller numbers back then.
So this is a 2-on-1 handicap match, as we've quickly figured out. Wow. Drop down there. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
Just a 2 count.
With a sling blade action. Hopefully the Dead Hand Society is watching that. Maybe they'll patch him into that.
Maybe they'll pick a new move.
Speaking of the Dead Hand Society, they're in full bloom this evening. A 4-on-4 in our main event. Oh, big Samoan drop move in the ring.
Damn.
Eluca is here. That loser, some guy named John, is here. Zeke is here. Zeke said some nasty stuff about you last week when you weren't here.
I know. I caught the stream. And let me tell you something. Let me give a message. Count your fucking days.
Oh.
And I say that
as someone who can count.
Oh, yeah. Only on commentary, but not in real life.
Big clothesline there by Brohemoth. Of course, Brohemoth has been making waves all around the city, and including in Death Watch. Johnny Demise not here tonight. Oh, we've seen this before. MMD.
MMD.
1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Brohemoth.
MMD sends Mickey Morris back to the frat basement.
Back to the showers goes Mickey Morris, and I guess he'll be hanging out with the jocks, but he won't officially be batched in. What a match to start things off for Brohemoth.
Imagine having to clean up and wash the jockstrap of Dev Swayze. Imagine that. Demotion.
And ladies and gentlemen, next up here on Thursday Night Fights, we will be having the contract signing for our bout tomorrow night between Nick Wilde and Peyton Gray.
Contract signing. Somebody's going to have to put their John Hancock down.
Yeah, of course, Nick's Wild, one-on-one with Peyton Graham. Things boiled over last week. And a contract signing was made for what's going to happen tomorrow at 880 Legendary Summer. And here comes 880 Wrestling's Black Sheep, the former TNF champion, Nick's Wild.
Presenting first to the shop. They are the
Fanny pack in hand.
It's the only thing I have in common with Nick's Wild.
Fanny pack. And you're both white.
Tomorrow night, the Dead Hand Society is going to continue our path of destruction. As for tonight, as you can see, this chair across from me is empty, and it is going to remain empty. Because Peyton Graham is not here. Because thank you, some guy named John, my good friend, for the attorney recommendation. I got a very airtight restraining order against Peyton Graham that will not be lifted until tomorrow when I see him in this ring for Legendary Summer. And at that point, it won't matter, because tomorrow night I am going to end the career of Peyton Graham.
Likely story.
A 10-plus year career, I'm going to put it to a stop. Because I realize the only way for me to reach my goals, truly reach my goals, is to get the one thing that is standing in my way out of it. So Peyton Graham, I also had my attorney send you this little piece of paper, and you were kind enough to send it back and sign the dotted line. And Peyton Graham, I'm going to do exactly the same thing, because I can't do this on a handshake, buddy. No, no, no. I want this pen to paper. I want to make sure that you stand by your word legally. So Peyton Graham, I am going to sign this contract, and I will see you tomorrow.
Oh!
What the?
Oh, sweet, sweet Nix.
John Thick.
You see, I knew that your ego was going to get in the way of Nix. I knew that you were not going to read the fine print in that contract. You see, I agreed to fight you at Legendary Summer, Nix. Southside, 880 Wrestling, me and you. But it's not just my career on the line, Nix. No. I want to embarrass you. I want to make you regret every goddamn thing you have done, Nix. Not just to me, not just to my friends, but the people you turned your back on. Tatiana, Reese Hayes, these 880 fans. I want to make sure that these fans get a part of you just as much as I do. So our match, Nix, is not just one-on-one Peyton Graham's career on the line. It's a career versus hair match, Nix. Your hair, my career. Oh, and when I mentioned about the fans having a part of this, it will be a fans bring the weapons match.
I count as a fan, right? I'm going to bring a big old weapon.
So we have just found out a secret message from Peyton Graham. Tomorrow night, Nick's Wild versus Peyton Graham. Fans bring the weapons here at 880 Wrestling Legendary Summer.
Yeah, I highly doubt Knicks can read. Because if they could, they would know that their shirt does not say Final Destiny. It says Fall 50 Feet, which is not the title of the game.
What a night it's going to be
what
tomorrow.
weapon are you going to bring?
Oh, fans bring the weapons. Well, I just found out when everybody else found out.
Yeah, I'm going to bring a weapon. I'm going to bring like a cake.
Ooh.
I just want to get caked.
I'm going to bring a big leg lamb because I want to see Peyton Graham slam that against Nick's Wild.
Nick's Wild get an award. A big award.
So that match just made Nick's Wild, Peyton Graham, career versus hair. Fans bring the weapons 24 hours a day from 880 Wrestling Legendary Summer.
Introducing first, under the tones and vocals of Lane Staley, representing the Dead Hand Society, accompanied to the ring by Saturn Price, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. This is Jasper Alvin Ziedenbach. This is Jazz.
The sacrificial lamb of the Dead Hand Society, accompanied by the peanut butter zombie, Saturn Price. Saturn Price we'll see a little bit later on. Jazz in great shape. Better shape every week. Worse attitude every week.
I think every week Jazz gains a new ab.
He also gains further and further into the Dead Hand Society. Young Jazz in singles action. I think Jazz is positioned for a makeover on TNF.
Introducing his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Mr. Design, Tyler Klein. He weighs in at 24-karat gold, fighting straight off the catwalk. This is the fashionista of professional wrestling. This is Calvin Couture.
And what an opportunity for Jazz to go one-on-one with Calvin Couture here, representing the runway. Tyler Klein in tow. Always appreciate to see these two of my favorites here in Pittsburgh. And you know what, TRK? They own everything,
They
baby.
own everything, baby. They own my car.
That is everything.
That is everything. To me, at least.
Of course, coming up here with Enjoy Wrestling, July 5th, hot to go. The runway and a tag partner that is a mystery will go in 6-person action against one Darius Carter, Eel O'Neill, and Jordan Blade.
Is it you?
If it would be, I wouldn't tell you.
All right.
Referee George Ross in there. Would love to.
Ring that bell.
Oh, come on, Saturn. Get out of here.
Get
out of here. Main event this evening, we'll see the fourth line, Keith Hott and MV Young. An 8-person action against the Dead Hand Society. We found out a little bit earlier this evening, Nick's Wild signed a contract for tomorrow night against Peyton Graham. What Nick's Wild did not realize, because some guy named John, I guess, is the attorney of the Dead Hand Society, that its fans bring the weapons, and you're against the Butcher. What the hell?
Some guy named John is not an attorney. Can't just parade around as an attorney. Well, that's illegal.
I'm sure he just said, I'm the attorney in the Dead Hand Society. He was like, I got you, yeah, sure.
That's like saying that you're a cop. That's illegal.
Oh.
Shit.
Calvin Couture here. Oh, from the basement, tripping Jazz down. Small package. 1, 2, or just a 1.5, 2 count there. What's so dangerous about the runway is they're potent as a tag and they're potent as singles competitors, if we've seen on Thursday Night Fights before.
Absolutely. They are not they are no stranger to kicking some ass and taking names. And they'll look good doing it.
Fashionista throws Jazz into the buckle here. Oh, big back elbow, full head of steam. Roll through from Calvin. Oh, big splash in the corner.
Splash, splash, splash. I was taking a bath. Uh-oh.
Holding on to the trunks. Big forearm in the back of the head. Blocked.
Big wedgie.
Oh, a poke of the eyes. The sacrificial lamb.
Just a doink to the eye.
Reversal here. Oh, springboard back elbow sends Calvin down. And Jazz is not even looking for a cover here.
Just choking.
course, in recent weeks here at 880 Wrestling, the Dead Hand Society and the Runway have been running into one another. When you talk about Pittsburgh wrestling, you talk about the Runway, and the Dead Hand Society has threatened Pittsburgh wrestling. So in tow, they have threatened the Runway. Oh, I don't know, TRK. I mean, young Jazz here might not be from the right side of the tracks, but not looking too bad.
Absolutely not.
Big bulldog there.
Each week we see Jazz get stronger and stronger, not only by physique, but kind of in their repertoire of offense.
There's some type of mental fortitude there, and I will say the Dead Hand Society trusts Jazz with all their dirty work.
Yeah. It's kind of what happens when you're the low man of the group. Kind of whether you're the fall guy.
But of course, the Runway, specifically tonight, Calvin Couture, wants to stop the Dead Hand Society. Dead Hand Society promised scorch earth over Pittsburgh wrestling, and not if the Runway has anything to say about it. I don't know, TRK. You tell me. I don't think this audience likes Jazz, huh?
Not at all. Not at all.
Back into the buckle.
I'll tell you what. They don't like Jazz the wrestler, but I guarantee you got some Jazz genre fans out there.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, discus. Front right hand there. Almost like a forearm. Kick to the gut. Oh, planted straight down to the mat. If Calvin oh my goodness, there's Mickey Morris and Dev Swayze, Department of Jocks are out here. Come on.
So all the bad guys work with each other?
Oh, look at this. Creeps are out here.
Peace.
Come on, everybody. You can't be doing this. Mickey Morris is thrown out. Dev Swayze's thrown out.
Thick thighs, thin patience.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Oh, Saturn double elbows. This is a mess of bodies in the ring here. Look out below. Jazz is sent out.
Calvin Couture saying, I got a peanut allergy.
Yes.
Why don't you get out of here?
Yeah, get out of here.
You know what? You guys want to keep running in? Really? Yeah? Yeah? How about you run in tomorrow night? Huh? I think the four of us... What's wrong with this mic? It's fine.
Calvin saying the four of us?
I think the four of us... The four of them? Hey, you need this all to talk to me, son.
Oh.
Little peanut.
He doesn't do it, do keg stand. So us four versus you four. Tomorrow night.
Us four versus you four.
What do we say?
What do we say? Calvin Couture saying the Runway with creeps versus parts of the Department of Jocks and parts of Black or the Dead Hand Society. Great.
So tomorrow night, as we just heard, it will be Runway Creeps 4-on-4 against Department of Jocks and Dead Hand Society.
4-on-4 action. Our four people against your four people. We'll meet you in the ring. Could go for some opulence right now. I don't know about you.
I think a little opulence would work.
They own everything, baby.
All right, I will be back in 1 second.
Creeps. Be patient with us, folks. Working on a minor tech issue. But as we just heard, the runway and Creeps versus parts of the Dead Hand Society and 2 of the Department of Jocks.
We got it, folks.
I know we're premature here, but Sidekick media is best game of wrestling in the world. They figured it out. You're over, Sword. I don't think you're over. Let's go, everybody.
Well, I think we found out the issue, TRK. The Dead Hand Society unplugged everything over there.
Yeah, of course they did. You know why? Because they're scared.
So I don't know if those folks who missed it, it will be the runway. Kelvin Couture, Tyler Klein, alongside Creeps against 2 members of the Dead Hand Society and 2 members of the Department of Jocks. But right now, we have the biggest return to 880 Wrestling this year. The Unwilting Tatiana goes against everybody's favorite boyfriend.
Definitely my favorite boyfriend.
Returning to 880 Wrestling, the Fat Femme Asian sensation, Mateo Valentine. Now, Mateo Valentine we saw opening our show. And then at the conclusion of tomorrow, Mateo Valentine will have wrestled all 3 of the original Wildflowers. Of course, the last time Mateo Valentine was here, went one-on-one with Nick Wild. Tonight with Tatiana, tomorrow with Reese.
Oh, yeah. Taking them on one by one.
Of course, I mean, this audience here at 880 Wrestling, they love the Unwilting Tatiana.
However,
right.
They know who their favorite boyfriend is.
However, comma, for sure.
Uh-huh.
Starting off with a headlock here is Tatiana. Coming around the waist. Of course, Mateo Valentine coming here from Chicago. Short history of Mateo Valentine. They're a regular in Uncanny Attractions, a regular in Blow. Mateo Valentine also a part of Big Gay Brunch. But the last time Mateo Valentine was here, went one-on-one with Nick's Wild, got our loudest "please come back" chant, and Mateo Valentine is back. But tomorrow night, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, Mateo Valentine at 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer. Who do you got for that one tomorrow night?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know
either.
My body's telling me Mateo. Trying each other on here. Bit of a handshake.
Maybe.
Left hand.
Oh, schoolboy roll up, one. Oh, just a 1 count. Duck under, schoolgirl roll up. Oh. Looking for that backslide and down.
Slide, slippity slide. It's a little sweaty out.
Oh, backslide down and through. Oh, catching that knee. Oh, schoolgirl roll up again. You know, it only takes 3 seconds.
School's in session. School's in session here early in this matchup.
Of course, Mateo Valentine looks to become a regular at 880 Wrestling. Oh, there you go. School is in session. You were right. Big shoulder tackle. Oh, senton, switching things up there for the Unwilting Tatiana. Now, as Mateo Valentine continues his travel out the United States as an independent wrestler, has found 880 Wrestling. Oh, drop down there. You could hear the air just expelling itself from the lungs of Mateo. Oh.
Yeah, when you take on the former TNF champ, you're cruising for a bruising.
In the corner here, oh, shades of the Cannonball Kid.
Cannonball.
Oh.
Ooh, nice kick.
Kick from the basement from Tatiana. Cover. Oh, just a 2 count. The Unwilting Tatiana, Mateo Valentine, 880 Wrestling, Thursday night fights here. Oh, shot to the chest. Oh, spear into the corner, which is moving the ring actively.
That absolutely is.
Oh,
Ooh.
big European uppercut.
That'll put it. Oh, that European uppercut will put some stamps on your passport.
Oh, nothing there. Knee against the ropes. Oh, cover here, quick cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
2 count.
Big Charles is here. I had Big Charles. You can't miss him.
No, you cannot.
I wish Big Charles security was in front of us tonight.
Big Charles is, Big Charles is almost taller than the hard cam.
Maybe one day Big Charles will grow all the way up past that hard cam TRK.
He might be able to do the hard cam handheld.
Flipping all around here. Oh, smash mouth.
Pinfall.
Oh, excuse me. No, that was not smash mouth.
Hey now, that was a 2 count.
We all love seeing the signature of Mateo Valentine. Thought he was setting it up there. Bridging at with that one.
Uh-oh. Hooking it in here.
You could hear Tatiana scream. Bounce against the ropes. Coming forward. Big spear leaves Mateo down. And the cover. Oh, just a 2 count. 2 count.
That was a pretty deep 2. Pretty deep 2. lot of fight between these two competitors.
TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say.
Tyler Ray Kendrick here with Toddy Tondera for 880 Wrestling Thursday Night Fights. Unwilting Tatiana, Mateo Valentine.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Splat down and the cover.
Oh, my goodness.
To, hey, now you're an all-star with that smash mouth. Mateo Valentine victorious.
Hanging on for the victory. Even the sound system thinks it's too hot tonight.
It's that damn Dead Hand Society. Wait a second here. It's
amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. Mine works. Don't come for mine. I need it. Reese Hayes saying, come on. Tomorrow, friendly, good, clean match.
Do it. Woo!
Oh, I don't like to get tapped like that in my chest, so I can't imagine Mateo
amateur wrestler
Valentine.
Reese Hayes, Mateo Valentine tomorrow at 880 Wrestling Legendary Summer.
Oh, legendary summer matchup tomorrow.
You want to talk about returns to 880 Wrestling?
Fog machine works.
I am going to Pennsylvania. He is a connoisseur. He is the landlord's favorite wrestler. This is the reigning TNF champion. This is a chance for fire. Some you people may want me to have a match tonight, but I've got to address some issues. You see, I had a lot on my mind this week. And, well,
Oh! Yeah, baby! Fireman coming.
Yeah. Oh. Well, some guy named John had a lot on his chest.
Uh-huh.
But this man's got fire on his chest.
I bet.
This is Eluca.
Fireman. I knew it was hot in here, but since the fireman, Eluca, is here, the thermostat just went up to triple digits.
Eluca returning to go one-on-one against some guy named John. And we're going to get this one started.
Everyone wants to shake with the left hand tonight.
Well, I mean, it's some guy named John, TRK. I wouldn't expect anything better.
So true.
Some guy named John, the reigning TNF champion, alongside Clayton King, make up leaders by example. And Now tomorrow night, we know Alao Dreams will challenge some guy named John for that TNF Championship one-on-one.
Oh my God, Eluca coming in like a fireball out of the hands of Luca. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh! Oh my God!
Big Lucha arm drag by Eluca.
Let's go!
Oh, hip toss into the buckle. Luca landing on his head.
Oh my God, I think Luca snapped his neck on that.
Oh, big shots to the face now. Big forearms.
Oh no, come
Wait
on!
a second, he's looking to tear that mask off of Eluca.
You can't do that! Don't do that! That's disrespect of the highest order.
Oh, gentrifier. Oh, and the crossface chicken wing is applied. SGNJ on attack this evening. Oh.
It's not let go.
Let go.
By any means necessary.
I said I didn't come here for a match. I came here to talk. When I arrived in 882 years ago, I'm not the same man. I am no longer a good man. You people ruined that. I would have done anything for this place. When they needed a ring announcer, I grabbed this mic. When they needed somebody to carry Joe Murphy's talentless, pasty-ass irrelevancy, I did that. I can't stand another night of listening to those sniveling children.
They shooting out there.
Opportunity.
Shots fired.
I cannot stand hearing those fucking losers in the back wait for a handout. Because you see, I didn't wait for anything. I took my opportunity. I am your TNF champion. And I noticed all of you, and what I saw was fucking disgusting. They call us leaders by example because we set the example and we make an example of anyone who can't follow. None of you are special. Particularly you, Alao Dreams. You might be the worst of all.
Hey!
Oh! Say his name and he shall appear. Alao Dreams.
I believe in Alao Dreams.
Oh! Step up in Zaguri, and the TNF Championship is on the line tomorrow. I love this. I'll let him go.
A's up in the chat.
I'll let him go.
A's up. Chat rats, throw your A's up.
Oh! Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes.
One half of Psychedelic Dreams is on there. Oh, Scotty
Yes.
Lefty Davidson.
Get the hell out of there, Scotty.
Oh, John is getting out of dodge.
Let him do it. Let me find out Lefty's in on it. Let me find out.
And some guy named John, TRK, some guy named John is literally running out of the building. And in 24 hours' time, that young man in the ring holding the TNF Championship, he's going to put it around his waist. Tomorrow night, 880 Wrestling, Legendary Summer, Alao Dreams versus some guy named John.
A's up in the chat.
I noticed that when John was speaking his piece over the microphone there was no Dead Hand Society messing with his microphone.
Nope. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. And there is that TNF Championship again, 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer. Come to the shop tomorrow night and see these two. Now coming up here is a tag team match. Alao Dreams is a part of it.
going to let him use the chair?
Next contest is a tag team attraction scheduled for 1 o'clock.
Alao Dreams is one half of the tag team in this match. His tag team opponent has the lineage of Bruno Sammartino. His tag team partner will be in a triple threat match tomorrow night with Dior, Castro, and Clayton King. This is our Italian strongman.
This tag team partner, right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Gianni, Michael Emricko, and Alao Dreams in tag team action this evening.
And their opponents.
To them.
And their opponents.
Man, the Deadhead Society is really killing us tonight.
Really fucking us over here.
Oh, well, you know, in a way, I mean, I don't want to hear his music. I don't want to hear John's music. I don't want to hear him at all.
As far as I'm concerned, their music is just like one big fart.
Yeah, right?
That's all I hear. I'm like Stan from that episode of South Park. Another jersey. Well, we know who's keeping fanatics in business.
So the Department of Drugs are serenading. They're serenading their leader, Dior Castro. And there is the former 880 Hardcore champion, Dior Castro. Dior Castro and Clayton King will be in a triple threat match tomorrow night against Gianni, Michael, and Enrico for the 880 championship. But right now it's Dior and Clayton versus Alao and Gianni. First time each of these teams are tagging together.
It's going to be interesting to see what type of chemistry that these two possess.
It's a good point, TRK. Love to.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about strength and smarts. Sometimes it's about chemistry that you have with your tag partner, getting the job done.
Oh.
Didn't even flinch.
Of course, TRK and I have been here live in person when Dior Castro threw Gianni and Michael Enrico against this turnbuckle post over here. Now, GME and Dior Castro have battled for the 880 championship one-on-one, but tomorrow night, triple threat action, Clayton, Dior, and GME. Oh.
Clayton King trading in those white pants for some white boots.
We have seen Alao Dreams dispatch some guy named John a little bit earlier this evening. Oh, roll through here. Oh, Oh, look at that kip up arm drag takeover. Creating space between the two of them. Duck under. Push against the ropes. Up and over. Oh, big leapfrog. Big standing drop kick.
Bodies are flying in this one.
Oh, spin kick low. Springboard. Oh, roll through. Caught him. Oh!
Scotty, tell him to get in the ring.
Dior Castro, 880s, troublemaker. Oh, there we go. The Italian strongman tagged back in there. What a big week it is for Gianni, Michael Emricko. Tonight on Thursday Night Fights. Tomorrow, defending that 880 championship. Oh, Fez Preston down. And on July 5th, will be a part of Enjoy Wrestling's Hot to Go. I mean, a lot of people call Gianni Michael Emricko Pittsburgh's new ace. Reversal there against the buckle. Oh, back up against the buckle again. Big sidewalk slam. Cover. Oh, just a 1 count there.
Dior Castro, smart man, to get out of harm's way. No tag, though.
What I think it is, TRK, with Dior Castro and Clayton King, they want to make a statement here at 880 Wrestling. So they always shoot for someone with gold. And right now they're shooting for Gianni Michael Emricko. But GME is going to shoot Alao Drings into King and Castro.
Oh my God, just flinging Alao Dreams over that top rope like a ping pong ball into a set of cups.
The statements that leaders by example make, the statements that Department of Jocks make. They want to come up the ranks here at 880 Wrestling. Exchanging shots here. Wouldn't that be something tomorrow night, TRK, if young Alao Dreams is our new TNF champion?
Oh, I would.
Dare I say would make the summer legendary.
Oh, yeah. I would take to the streets, let everyone know out here in Southside that Alao Dreams is our new TNF champion. Context doesn't matter. They should at least know the story.
Oh. Oh, big snap suplex there by Clayton King. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clayton King barking up the wrong tree. Now, Clayton King is usually backed by some guy named John, but some guy named John literally ran out of the venue.
Sure did. Some guy named John is smart. He's down in Southside Works.
Cover here. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Oh, big boot. Into unfamiliar territory right now is Alao Dreams. The worst snap matter. Sorry that you had to see that, TRK. Oh, basement clothesline. Of course, TRK loves those snapmares, but not when they're delivered by Clayton King.
I love a good snapmare. Hated that one.
Oh, small package. 1, 2, shoulders down, just a 2 count. Oh, big colliding boot into the face of one Alao Dreams. And you you can see the sweat just glistening off of all four of these competitors here at the shop. It is sweaty. Oh, basement clothesline again. Cover. Just a 2 count.
Dior Castro just using that right arm as like a club. Gianni pacing.
Oh.
Like stalking his prey, waiting for that tag.
Oh, blocking the elbow, taking too much time. And those dangerous forearms, there's dangerous strikes by Alao. Oh, missing that Inzaguri there. Sliding through, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, planted down with the DDT. Of course, they had till 10 to get to their feet. Alao attempting to make the tag to the 880 champion. Dior Castro attempting to make the tag to one of the 880 championship challengers.
I know someone who's hot to go.
Oh, tag in.
GME is hot to go.
Oh, big forearm. Big forearm. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, big boot, knocking everyone down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Big boot, yeah.
The two-time 880 champion on top right now. Oh, big clothesline down. Cover. Oh, just a 2 count.
2 count.
Oh, Clayton King just thrown out here. And meanwhile, Gianni
Like a
Emricko
ragdoll.
in there with Dior Castro. And in comes Alao Dreams. Wait a second here.
I know this one.
Assisted dream catcher. Cover. He's not the legal man. They didn't realize that. A big boot here. And wait a second.
What?
Mickey Morris is in here.
Minnie Morris.
Wait a second. Lefty, what are we doing?
What? That's not a DQ?
Clayton King from behind. Oh, drop down. Oh. Big Superman punch from Dior. Leaves Clayton in there.
Backstabber.
It's a cover here. 1, 2. What?
Sheesh.
Dior Castro and Clayton King victorious here at Thursday Night Fights. Clayton King, Dior Castro are the #1 contenders for the 880 championship. And I'll tell you what, they may have stacked up the pin here, but tomorrow night there can only be one winner, TRK.
That's right. They actually might have to pin each other. It's not Gianni Michael Emricko, the champion, who needs to get pinned. It could be anybody.
Oh, Gianni not too happy about what is going on now, and it's been quite some time since Gianni has been pinned here at 880 Wrestling. We still got a couple of more here at 880 Wrestling, and as we mentioned before with tomorrow night, I mean, there can only be one winner. It's going to be Gianni Michael Emricko defending the 880 championship against Dior Castro and Clayton King. Introducing first. Here comes one half of the matriarchy. Here comes No Mercy, Zeke Mercer. Now tomorrow evening, the matriarchy will be challenging for the 880 Tag Team Championships against Den of Desire in the main event of 880, Legendary Summer.
Look at that entrance music. Just a nice, well-sounding audience saying F you, Zeke. Music to my ears.
And here comes the Den of Desire. Den of Desire are the reigning 880 Tag Team Champions. Now tonight, we'll have a little preview of tomorrow night. One-on-one this evening will be one Blizzy Blake against Zeke Mercer.
Blizzy Blake, known for smoking that gas. Hopefully, he's got enough gas in the tank for tonight and tomorrow night.
Oh,
and
I'm
the
sure.
whole weekend.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of gas in the tank when it comes from the tag team, from those purple clouds. Bricked up as ever is Blizzy Blake, one-on-one here with Zeke Mercer. Just a preview of 880 Wrestling's Legendary Summer.
Did you just say Blake was bricked up?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
Arms-wise.
Okay.
Arms-wise. I know what you mean, TRK. That's
Because
why
I was looking and I was like, I don't see no brick.
like a brick house.
Yes, absolutely.
Is that what I should have said?
Zeke.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Brick.
Yeah.
Is built like a brick house.
The Thick Daddy Devil, Tyler Ray Kendrick, would know one of that. Blizzy Blake one-on-one with Zeke Mercer. Would love to. Oh, locking up here around the waist. Face to the canvas in there.
Face of the grind.
Zeke Mercer sporting the white and the blue this evening. I don't really like the queer-coded villains message, but I do like their new gear.
New gear's good.
Of course, Den of Desire, the longest reigning 880 Tag Team Champions. Now the Matriarchy have met with the Den of Desire at Jellyfish for Enjoy Wrestling before. And I'll tell you what, TRK, when they met for Jellyfish, Matriarchy was on top that night.
It was not nice. Pleasantries were missing.
If the same circumstances happen tomorrow, we will have new tag team champions. I was there at Penn Brewery. You know, a lot of us were there at Penn Brewery when the Den of Desire became the 880 Tag Team Champions. The eruption at the brewery is known throughout Pittsburgh. They've carried those championships against the likes of Crummels and Defarge, against the Runway. Oh, against the Dead Hand Society, against Leaders by Example. But they want to cross off another team on that mantle, and that's Paris Sahara and Zeke Mercer of the Matriarchy.
Yeah, whenever Den of Desire won that matchup, they became our champions. That yell, that pop was heard all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
And the Cannabis Casanova aiming their purple arrow at the target of No Mercy, Zeke Mercer. Oh, I think playing a little opossum was Zeke Mercer. I think Zeke saw Blizzy coming.
Oh, yeah.
Marco Narciso checking in on his tag team partner, Blizzy Blake. And we were on the outside right here into your computer screens. Thank you for watching this evening. Thank you for watching in the future. And if you're here tonight at the shop, despite our technical issues, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Thanks for being a part of the family.
Yep.
TRK all day, every day.
That's what they say.
Tyler Ray Kendrick, Toddy Tondera here. Oh, bounce against the ropes, but a knee straight to the chin sends Blizzy Blake down.
The height that they were able to conjure up on that knee attack. Sky high. Almost touched those purple clouds.
Oh. Oh, a knee to the back of the neck. And I'm sure the matriarchy want to grab those 880 Tag Team Championships tomorrow. But TRK tonight, I think, is all about inflicting pain.
Yeah. Try to weaken you.
You and I talk about momentum coming into the big show. You know, the momentum could be behind the matriarchy if Zeke lays out Blake tonight.
Absolutely.
As the temperature raises in the room, this is only a preview of the week that 880 Wrestling will have. Thursday night fights, Legendary Summer. We'll be at the fair on Saturday, and then on Sunday, we'll be at Ruggapalooza, which is something that's happening.
No ring action.
No ring.
This ring is staying here. People are going to be fighting in the streets. It's going to be a good old-fashioned Southside beatdown.
Oh, throwing Blizzy back in here. Heck of a match, if you want me to be honest.
Yeah. They're just beating the crap out of each other.
What was that? I think Zeke Mercer now is attacking our fans.
Oh!
Oh, now attacking Marco. What in the world?
Speaking of bricked up, Marco Narciso just takes a stray.
Shots low. Bounce against the ropes as the Cannabis Casanova caught at the pass. Falcon Arrow. Drive down. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. To the middle buckle there. Hammering away is Zeke Mercer.
Can't help but think Blizzy Blake making it to his feet only assisted Zeke in that attack.
In one way or another, Zeke Mercer considers themselves a trainer here at 880 Wrestling. Oh, big DDT.
My goodness.
And I think the matriarchy, specifically Zeke Mercer, wants a trophy for their mantle. And those trophies are the 880 Tag Team Championships, because I think Zeke Mercer doesn't think that we are thankful of the work that they put in here. And what would make this meaningful for them is to have gold around their waist. Oh, shot to the face. Oh. Oh, big spin kick. Meeting its mark is the Cannabis Casanova. Oh, driving down face first.
Flopping around on the canvas like a fish.
1, 2, and just a 2 count. This one's going to continue.
No mercy. Zeke Mercer just taking that move straight to the face.
Both raising to their feet here. Who is going to have the momentum going into Legendary Summer? Oh, springboard crossbody. Marco's happy. I'm happy.
Oh, my goodness. The sheer air and force that Blizzy Blake was able to conjure. Just a master of the air. A real air bender, if you will.
Oh! Kick down. And the Cannabis Casanova is going to fly high like he does from those purple clouds. Taking out Zeke Mercer. The momentum shifts toward the Den of Desire right now.
I feel like this would be the point in like a promotion on TV that they would go to commercial, but we don't. We stay right here with the action.
Referee George Rouse with a 4 count there. Both of these individuals are down. I see a little blood maybe coming from the mouth of Zeke.
Uh-oh. Maybe hurt one of their little chiclets.
Of course, they have till 10 to get back into the ring here. Oh, stopping Blake from coming in. Wait, the ref's count is going to continue. No.
Gotta get back in the ring.
That's 10. 10. A double count out.
That's unorthodox.
Wait a second. A double count out was called. There was no winner, but the fight's going to continue. Come on.
5 more minutes.
Stop. I'm yelling for that to stop, and Den of Desire may have not won this match, but in 24 hours, the 880 Tag Team Championships are on the line.
Let the match continue. These two against Zeke. I'll watch it.
We may have not had a winner tonight, TRK, but tomorrow night, 880 Legendary Summer main event, the Den of Desire defends the 880 Championships against the Matriarchy.
Double count out here. Bit of a moral victory. Den of Desire, the ones left standing.